to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Brown, following the basket by LeBron James. And then Brown with the dunk.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
On the wing, Holiday. Inside. Screen by Porzingis. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Brown. Out left to the wing. The kick out to LeBron. And the Lakers with another miss. Celtics leading by 3. Teardrop shot. And there it is for him. Brown's got 10.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. The Lakers with the ball. Following the miss by Porzingis. A nice shot by Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Left side, Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Tatum. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
White, good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. And here's Hayes. Headed by Porzingis. Hayes, no good. Outside, Porzingis pulls it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security yet.
Now, here's Brown. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Reeves outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Tatum, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one.
Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by the Celtics. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 15. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
So it's Boston now. Over in the corner, White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 6.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Bro, you're so fucking trash, bro. Like, you're really, really fucking ass, bro. Like, I hope you know you're dead ass playing against a girl, bro. And I passed the controller to my little fucking cousin. This nigga is 3 years old, bro. This nigga was whooping your ass for me. Do better, bro. That ass. You lucky I'm drunk and high at the same time.
They've gone on a 10-2 run.
Oh my God. And you on stream right now, nigga. You dead solid.
3-point territory.
Yeah, you should just play right now.
Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep LeBron.
Yes, you bitch ass singer. Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you right now. You bitch ass singer.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
To the paint. Over in the corner, White trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers on offense.
Bitch ass.
Now,
Bitch
here's
ass.
Doncic.
Bitch ass. Look at you bitch ass, rough ass, annoying ass thing.
Signals a jump ball here.
What's your name? What's this nigga name? Jump ball. This nigga name. What's his
4
name?
seconds separating the
Ball
shot and
headed.
game clocks. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 9.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you
He's
in.
lucky I can't even see right now. That ass. Where it's good.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
And they
Stop trying so hard, my
repeatedly
nigga. Damn, you're playing against
in
a
the
whole
first
team.
half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the
That was my
quarter comes
turn.
to a close. From the field,
Bitch
they've
ass
been
nigga.
outstanding, amazing shooting.
Fuck
That's
you,
what has
bitch ass
them
nigga.
headed to a
Taking advantage of my
blowout.
little sister.
And we'll be right back after this.
I don't have a problem with me and you.
And there wasn't too
Track
much
down your
drama in the
outfit.
first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Think you so nice,
Boston
right?
leading by 18. Fires from deep. Pass to White. Brown outside. It's good from long range.
Fucking
Brown's
dickhead.
got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting
You
the
thought that pick
three,
was gonna stop me?
it
Crammed them.
opens up.
And that's a special play coming
Yeah.
from the one spot.
You know, his
Good.
passing can take a backseat for
Good.
that dunk. Wow.
Bitch ass
Wow,
nigga, that's
that
why
is
you
an
missed.
impressive vertical for a point
Oh
guard.
yeah.
My
Oh yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. You my dick.
And Coach
Oh.
Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons
fuck
with
you
the
do that?
Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin.
I don't like
White
you, bro.
was a late first
Ain't gonna lie,
round
make it a
pick.
little fun, bro. You already won, bro. Let me catch
Very
up.
hardworking. I don't
Cash
even
App is
think
like
he
$20 with it,
realized
bro.
it could be this good.
Cash App be 50.
And the
Let me come
defense
back.
hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit
Cash
of
App
a
be 50.
show
Let me come back. Oh,
with
got
that
him.
jam.
Look. Oh, stupid. Step. Oh, God.
Pass to James.
Bron on. Bron. You know he's running right through him. He's a
And the
kid.
call
Come on,
the
Jerry
shot
J. Brown,
sends
get
him
off
to
of
the
me.
line.
Stupid though.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities
You know Bron be
over the
missing some
course
free
of a
throws. Don't worry
career,
about
but
that.
the thing that stands out to me about LeBron
Yeah.
James is that he never lost his
Yeah.
insatiable drive to win.
What kind of move
Guys,
is
if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Like this?
The feel
Good luck.
LeBron has for the
Oh,
game.
God. Do that
Unreal.
lane.
Whatever situation he
Two
finds
steps.
himself
1, 2.
in,
Lay him.
he always
He's a
seems
kid.
to have an answer.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
You know,
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The drive by James. Pass to Hachimura.
Holy stuff.
Spins. Vincent.
Got him in the air. He's a kid.
Up and in from the low block.
You're a fucking kid,
And the
nigga. Balls in your
instincts
face, you
there from Hachimura.
faggot.
Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Brown outside.
And you gonna miss, whole ass nigga. Give me
It's
that.
hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I'ma still come back and win, you bitch ass nigga. Eat my dick. Look, through the lane. Hop step. Look, got him.
And it's
Watch out.
Connect
He's
in the
bold. He's
corner.
a kid. He's bold. I'm going right through that.
To the wing
Matter of
on the
fact,
left.
pass off. Big man.
Here's
Midi,
Hachimura.
come here. Smack these.
It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense.
What are you
played
doing? That's
loose
defense.
there.
Superb defense. You
Sometimes
shoot
it
nothing
just
but threes
doesn't
all
go
day,
in.
faggot.
Here's Brown. It
Oh,
falls for his
the layup.
seventh
Ain't
bucket
gonna
of the
lie.
contest. He's 7 for 9.
And guys, really no surprise to
Oh, yeah,
see
do that
Brown
lane.
flourishing
Do that lane.
on
Do that
offense.
lane. He's a kid.
Just fearless on
He's a
that.
kid. Lay him. He's a kid.
And that's what the pump fake's
Keep
there
going.
for. Get your man off his
Slow
feet
that down.
and
Slow
drive
your roll.
right around him.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a
Bro, you
top
shoot
tier
mad
offensive
threes,
unit.
you whole ass.
Stupendous shooting.
Can't wait till I pop at you outside.
With the ball. Yeah, they are a
Dunk
model
him.
offense in many ways, making it tough for many
Fucking
teams
kid.
to keep up with them. And making it look easy.
Thank you. You should have been doing that. That's what I've been told you to do for me, so I can come back.
To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. Lakers passing it around. James outside.
Getting right through there. He's a kid. He's a kid going to
Two free
hoop.
throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three.
They do shoot threes, fag.
Here's James.
Spin move. Got him.
To the paint. Hayes up top. Pass to Vincent. And there's the whistle.
Well, why do you keep
Second
on
violation.
offensive seconds?
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum
What did it
shifter.
do?
But it's time to
What you just do?
refocus, make smart decisions, and start
Can you make a whole
fighting their
mixtape
way
right
back.
now?
Boston, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Milton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Free throw good, Milton. Some changes for Boston. All free throws good for Milton.
They have to get nice at this game if I just play like 2 more rounds.
Celtics leading by 19.
Come get it. Come get it.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Shireman. And a miss there on the triple. That's tipped.
Oh yeah, I'm out of here.
Pass to Milton.
I pull my heart. Oh yeah.
Finney Smith with it. Out to the wing.
Let's keep passing. It's hot potato. Oh God, got him.
And no good.
The defense ready
Look at
for
this
him on that
potato.
possession.
Spin
They
move,
had
so
to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the basket by Hauser.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Craig. Launches it. He's off on that one. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
Nigga, you're down by like 30 points. You're actually down by 22.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become.
You hear this? Now I have to come back because my 3-year-old fucking cousin don't know how to play basketball. So can you let me win, please?
With the ball for Los
Bro,
Angeles.
I got $1,000 on this game. Please let me win. I got $1,000 on this nigga. Back the fuck up.
Pass to Hayes. And here is Goodwin.
You lucky I got my bench players in right now. I can't even see.
Here's Vincent. 4 on the clock. Here's Connect. They get it back. Back to Hayes.
Ron needs to rest, man.
Second chance shot. And another shot. And it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Hayes. And he uses the glass on the way.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
to the inside. And he jams it with authority.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the call will be against Al Horford.
You're a bitch. Back up off my body, nigga. What the fuck is you doing?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
I'm like, how can I clear my eyes?
Boston on D. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's Goodwin missing. Celtics leading by 20. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Goodwin, and that one is off. Nice D from Porzingis. White left side. Down low. Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And then as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Back to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Doncic with the bucket. Here's Holiday. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lakers trail by 20. In the corner, it's James. That's short off the rim. Here's Boston now. It's White on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 19 points.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
And here's James outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 23. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with it. Back to Vanderbilt. The kick out to LeBron. Over Brown. And that one's good. James. 20 points for him. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Now Hachimura. Guarded by Holiday. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. From deep, James. And here is Tatum.
You know what's crazy is I used to be mad cool with Roy, right? Like, on some, like, 98 stuff.
Just 5 to shoot. No one near him. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one down.
James has a 2-pointer. Pass to Doncic. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding,
and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let it go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross to my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep.